Hi guys, I'm back again from my studio this time, and since I took you through 12 different corners in my office last time, I thought this time I would share 12 objects around my office that I love and I would like to share with you. So here they are. So at this studio, we love the intervention of materials, surfaces, textures. This is something that really excites us. So when I saw this one, it had to come to the office. It almost gives you an impact of the galaxy. It's a brilliant light. So I spend some time in the evening working at the office. I would normally switch this on with just a focus light on my desk, and it is so serene. So these are another one of my top picks. I love manga, and I have them spread over through the house and through the office, and this is something that both of us love so much we could fight over. So these are Eldritch Brothers, and they sort of make it to my shelf here. I always say you must personalize your collection. It is something that must excite you, and so do your shelves up wherever you are such that you love to look at them every day. So art will always make it to the top list, and this piece is particularly very dear. It's by an artist called David Della Venezia, and it's a self-portrait of the artist. It's called Agony. It's about the conflict within the mind, and how lighting is so important to us. So the impact of a well-lit art piece is something that I enjoy the most about it. Okay, no studio is complete without good music, so this one is a very cool thing that I have in my cabin. It's the amplifier by Divyali, and this is the remote for the same. Not the music I always play, but it's all right. So the best part about this is that you really can't make out it's an amplifier, and I love the reflection that it gets within the space. Okay, for this piece I have had for a very, very long time, and you could actually do weightlifting with it because it's a solid block of stone, and it's a book stand. It's gorgeous because it's so minimal, and you could just put something new on it every day. It's a lovely piece. So I keep adding to the collection of my books and the book stands. So I want to take you through another book stand which is also lovely, and it's a recent addition to my bookshelves. So this is a perfect bookshelf for books of different sizes, and considering an architect's office, there is always going to be a larger collection of books. So I like these loose elements that you can place around the office and the house and add on to your collection. So I always like things that are multifunctional. This is accessible from all corners, and gives you an option of stacking it up all the way up. So a very convenient bookshelf. So here's another one of my pieces from Chandra Bhattacharjee. It's again very earthy, so it's got a different corner towards the natural light, and I love the fact that the frame sort of adds on to the character of the piece, clubbed on with a few books which are floating on the wall. I like that different pieces of art sort of impact a completely different feeling, and this one is so surreal, and it has a very subdued tone to it, but it still speaks a lot in its silence. So I placed this right next to my desk, and with a lot of natural light filtering into the space. So I call this an object of desire within a workspace, to have an additional work desk which is kind of nice and small and aloof. So I love the fact that I have another desk where I can just kind of cut off and take some time out, do some sketching, probably go on the internet if I have to. And so this is a small work desk that I enjoy every once in a while. Another one of my favorites is the swinging stick, and I believe it's based on the theory of electromagnets. So where have you seen this? I'm sure you've seen this in one of my favorite movies. I'm going to check the comments and see if you guys remember. But I love the fact that it's so metaphorical to what we do in office. We are constantly moving and thinking, and I like the fact that it's in and around the space to sort of keep us motivated. So I think you guys have seen this earlier, and I love these pieces purely because my dear friend Sunil made it for us. Sunil Parwal is a lovely artist, and this is his version of a self-portrait for Zubin and myself. So that is Zubin in introspection, and that is me, colorful in deep thought. So I like the fact that it literally frames, my standing desk, and it forms a great backdrop for the same. So this is another one of my favorite pieces because, of what it sort of stands for. It's called the Striker, and it's about the dichotomy of life. And so you see the pieces closely, you will understand why I'm saying that. It's striking because the carom board is circular. Another pick are these smaller art pieces that we have floating around different spaces in the office, and they have these interesting messages which are very apt for the area. So we have a meeting area which is called Zero, and you have a frame that has a lovely phrase there. You have the team area wherein there is a phrase that everybody is going to be famous for 15 minutes in a lifetime, and these are really interesting quotes to be discovering while you sort of move around the space. So I really had great fun selecting on what objects from the office I really want to share, because there were so many more, and I hope you enjoyed seeing them. Let me know which one is your favorite. Write down in the comments. And once again, if you want to hear more, stay tuned for my next video, and don't forget, remember to like, subscribe, comment and share.